Please subscribe to the channel, like the video, and don't skip the ads. Themba Zwane's contract has been extended by 1 year, and some supporters were not happy about that decision from Mamelodi Sundowns. Mnqithi will explain why the contract was extended by 1 year. Please watch the video till to the end so that you'll understand, you'll get all the details. Mamelodi Sundowns have signed a few players in this transfer window. They have signed Kodisang, they've also signed Sales, and Coach Manqoba Mnqithi was asked, when can we see those players being featured in the game? He was clear that those players won't be featured in the first game against Polokwane City, and he stated the reasons why they won't be featured. But he gave us insights on players. How are they adapting? Where is he going to use them? In which position does he think they will fit Mamelodi Sundowns? He has explained. So what I'll do is I'll let Coach Manqoba speak. What I need to do is please subscribe to the channel, like the video, and comment in the comment section below. What I want to see is the style of play that Mamelodi Sundowns will be playing this season. Because Coach Manqoba has already told us that the style of play will change from what we saw during the time of Coach Rulani. There'll be some changes that Mamelodi Sundowns will implement. And this is what Coach Manqoba said.
To be honest, at this stage, I don't think there's going to be much impact from the new players, if I can be honest with you. Because we've always made that mistake in the past of trying to change and present new faces in the first match, and maybe if it does not work, then you start saying, but why did we move away from a more dominant or maybe cohesive outfit that you may have had? So the only thing that might be a little bit of a difference would be probably the structure, but we should be having almost the same teams that we were having last year, without much to think about the new players. If they happen to be there, we will appreciate. But as it is, the other player that is still out, by the way, is Kigen. Is not yet 100%. So Sales is not yet here because I think the work permit was finalized in the latter stages of this week. So we more or less having the same squad. And to be honest, even if all these players were here, I think we would try our best not to move away from the group that we were preparing throughout the preseason. The truth is, when you look at Kigen, you're looking at a player that can play right back, that can play centre back with speed, because that's very important for Sundowns to have speed at the back, more especially for the PSL, where teams are playing with a low block and we are always very high up. He can also help us there. He can also play as a 6. There's a lot that we can expect from Kigen. I believe he's a very good addition that can give us possibilities to have one substitute that can cover a lot of positions as well.
And as for Ikram, we are happy to have him because he will add something to the club. I'm looking at him more for the Champions League than even the PSL, in as much as he will help us in the PSL, but I think in the Champions League he will really give us something more. I think it's the right thing to do. And everybody is free to make his opinion heard, but I think it's the right thing to do. Because for players at that age, it's important to keep them on their toes. I don't think it necessarily means he will be out of the club after 1 year. But for him to stay sharp, it's important that he knows he has to fight for the next contract. And I think if all PSL teams can adopt that, it will be the best thing that we can do for our football. Because most of senior players, they want to get a 4-year contract because they know they are looking for retirement. And you want them to perform every week. And I think it's a good thing. And I think Mnqithi is the right player for that because he is a very professional boy. He will work very hard. He will know he cannot sit on his laurels. He has to give it his best shot. And I'm very confident he will do very well.